everybody, how you doing? My name is Ryan, and tonight we're seeing Avengers Endgame, baby! Woo! Yeah, this is it. This is the culmination of 22 films at the MCU, over 10 years of movies. I am obviously super excited for it. We're gonna see it actually twice this weekend, once tonight, once tomorrow, because it's over 3 hours long, so might as well see it twice to absorb all of it.
Well,
and
because we were gonna see it tomorrow, but we couldn't.
Now, our seats tonight aren't the best. They're front row because we just got our tickets for tonight. But tomorrow, they're really good seats, and I'm super pumped. I'm actually seeing it with my dad tomorrow because back in 2012, he and I saw the first Avengers together, and it was a really good bonding moment. And ever since then, he and I both got into the Marvel movies. And so I'm really excited to share this sort of heartfelt father-son bonding moment with my dad. Once again, seeing what I think is the last Avengers movie ever. All right, Lindsay, what's one thing you want to see happen in this movie?
I want everyone to come back to life. Everybody, all the good ones.
All right, what's one thing you think's gonna happen in this movie?
That. And I do think that everything in the previews will be in the beginning of the film, also because I read that, but that's all I read.
I think if you've watched every Marvel movie and have a quasi-encyclopedic knowledge, you're gonna be handsomely rewarded with this film tonight. I think so.
Did you read that somewhere?
No, I just...
Because I did.
Why are you reading stuff?
That's all I read. It's not like spoiler stuff. It's just like the fans are very happy. There are a lot of just like happy fan moments, apparently.
I think we're in for a darn good treat. I'm gonna think about what I want to wear.
Also, we're not getting home till like 1 in the morning, so I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.
Take a nap. Good night. Yay. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. I may look a little bit overdressed. I'm wearing button down, a dark jacket, some dark slacks, and shoes, but there actually is a costume here. I'm going as Kevin Feige.
I'm slightly judging you. I'm wearing my Harvard shirt over here, so I'm just judging you. I didn't get to go to an Ivy League school.
That's okay, because we're seeing Endgame tonight.
Too big! How did you do that? Okay, I'm really happy about that though.
So we're sitting outside our theater right now, and I think almost every screen is showing Endgame tonight. It's crazy. This is a movie phenomenon. Yeah, they've been adding screenings. Some theaters are actually doing 24-hour showings of Endgame just to keep up with demand.
Ryan was so excited he just wanted to get here, so like literally we came here and got nachos for dinner.
And ducks.
Ooh, eat off. You get candy.
This is round one for us.
I've literally never seen anything like that.
Don't spoil the Endgame.
Pixel 3 with exclusive Avengers Endgame Playmoji. See Marvel Studios' Avengers Endgame only in theaters.
Walking out of the movie now with tears in our eyes. But I am wholly satisfied with the experience I just saw. I am floored, I'm emotional, I'm drained, but in the best way possible. We'll do a spoiler review after we see it again, but we'll see you back here tomorrow afternoon. Morning! It is Saturday morning, the day after opening night of Endgame. I'm with my dad. I'm with my fiance in the back seat. She's over there. Close
Hello!
and we're going to see Endgame again. And I made it a point to see it with my dad because we saw the first Avengers together back in 2012. It was a really fun experience. Dad is not
2012?
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Dad is not the biggest fan of going to the movie theater. He likes sitting in his own chair, watching movies at his own pace in his own house.
Comfy chairs.
These are comfy chairs, but it's, for my mind, it's a treat to see him out to the movies with me. So I'm glad I have him with me.
I'm glad to be here.
Which ones did we see together? We saw the first Avengers.
Yep.
We saw. Did we see Guardians together? We saw Guardians 2 together.
We saw Guardians 1 together.
Oh, you're right, we did. I think we saw Age of Ultron together.
Right.
Because you almost got a.
I think we saw Iron Man 2 together.
Yes, we did. We also saw Civil War together too.
Civil War and Captain America. No, we didn't see Captain America.
Well, no, we didn't see Winter Soldier. I saw Winter Soldier at.
No, but just regular Captain America. I don't think I saw that.
No,
in
we
theaters.
didn't. We didn't.
I don't
no.
think I saw that in the theaters. I mean, Avengers. We were so excited for that.
You and I were just giddy as can be. We
That was
knew
crazy.
it was something special, both for
That was
us
gonna be
and
very
it's another movie. So you are in for a big treat. I'm bummed I didn't see Infinity War with you because I would have loved to see your reaction. But
it was like this. Google had a preview yesterday. I don't know if you know this. So if you typed in Thanos on Google yesterday,
I saw that. It was all over my office.
and you
yesterday.
clicked on the gauntlet when it came up, it started taking away verses.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you clicked on it again,
yeah,
everything came back. So my prediction is they get the Thanos.
They get the Thanos.
They get the Thanos.
and they reverse the gauntlet, and everybody comes back.
Also, Dad, there is one more thing you have to do with us. There is a play till you win crane machine for $1. You have to win a duck.
That's it.
We'll see you then.
We'll get a duck. I played like 20 times. Yes. That's why it's $1 and you for sure win a duck.
Who do they taught Ryan all of this?
Oh no, so these are really easy to win. These are really easy to win.
Who taught you how to win in a claw game?
What, you just dipped Swedish fish and cheese sauce?
It was good.
What inspired this idea?
Sweet and salty.
Sweet and cheesy.
Concentrate on all the other fun stuff from movie coming your way.
Cheese dipped Swedish fish. Here we go.
Any good? Can I try it? Can I try it? He doesn't like it.
I don't like it. I know his face.
I like it.
It's kind of like cheese. It tastes like cheese frosting almost on a Swedish fish. We will see you on the other side of the movie. Don't again and once again, don't spoil the Endgame. All right, we're out of our second showing. Spoilers from now on. We're gonna spoil the absolute hell out of this movie because it's really hard to talk about without spoiling. What'd you think, Pops?
I thought it was really good. It was good. It had some very touching, sad moments, but it was good. I was
Did
truthfully,
you cry?
truthfully, I thought it was a little predictable, just a little, but
Hello?
I thought it was good. It was really
Did you cry is the real question.
good. Not really.
Ryan cried.
I did.
I cried.
Well,
I always cry.
Because I'm really invested in these characters and these stories. So
You cried more because it's over.
yeah, kind
You're
of.
talking to the boy who literally wants an Avengers tattoo.
I think that's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Alright, Dad just dropped us off. We're gonna run some errands, but I'm still not done with my spoiler review of Avengers Endgame. Hi Yoshi. Hi Vexy Yoshi. So, let's just go through, Lindsay, the top 5 favorite moments of the movie?
Oh, top 5?
Yeah, top 5 favorite moments.
Well, I can tell you right now, number 1 is when they all show up at the end.
And number 1 is what I wanted. Epic reveal shot. Avengers music blasting. Cap says Avengers assemble. I just get giddy just even thinking about that scene. Number 5, I'm gonna put Cap wielding Mjolnir, wielding the hammer for the first time. It was very reminiscent of The Force Awakens when Rey grabs the lightsaber for the first time. It was almost a pretty similar shot, actually.
Well, I just like how you see it go flying and he catches it. You know, it's like
It's a wonderful, wonderful
the
moment.
theater like erupted.
It's one of those big cheer moments. Number 4, I'm gonna put Fat Thor. His entire arc.
I wouldn't say it's so much fat Thor as it is Thor dealing with the fallout of everything he's been through, but I think the part of that I would say is my favorite is not the part that he got fat and depressed and drinking and whatever. The part that I enjoy is the fact that he got closure with his mom. That's
Yeah,
what he needed.
I was gonna add the best part of his arc is the conversation with his mother, where everybody gets a second chance in the movie. Everybody gets the closure that they really wanted, and a lot of it was with parents actually, which is kind of
And I love that scene with Thor where his eyes are glowing and he's like going, "Ah!" Like there's something about him that just seems so old and powerful.
he's an ancient being.
You're
essentially.
now seeing him for what he is and not so much what he was able to use magic to disguise.
Yeah.
He's old. He's 1,000 years old.
Number 3, I'm gonna put Doctor Strange. His 2 big moments. First is if I tell you, it's not gonna happen. When Tony, no, it's a combination of when Tony asks Doc, "Is this the one?" and he says, "If I tell you, it's not gonna happen." And when he weak and like, kind of almost shakily holds up that finger one. It's chills.
I like
It's-
that better
those-
than the.
I'm saying those two together
Fair.
for me make one moment.
I do like the Gamora storyline. So I will say one of my favorite moments is when Star-Lord sees her again, knees him right where it counts. Oh, you missed the first time, you got him both the second time.
Well, I should mention that this movie, it is an absolute
Tearjerker.
dour for the first maybe quarter of the movie. Still is a hilarious movie.
But first of all, the acting's incredible.
I keep saying everybody just brought their absolute A game. Like,
Would you say it's their A game? Would you say it's their A game?
Okay, number 2, I'm kind of cheating for my number 2 favorite moment. It's all of the cameo side characters that came. Because yes, it's.
I think you have to have one.
No, I'm gonna cheat.
What cameo side characters?
Okay, so the characters that you would not expect to be in this movie, but even the high-profile name actors that
Like Natalie Portman.
Robert
She
Redford.
wasn't actually back in it though. They used old footage, which I
No,
like.
they had her. No, they actually shot one. I think
No.
I think they did.
I don't think they did.
I'm pretty sure they did.
I don't think so.
Why would you be in the credits then? Never thought I'd see Crossbones again. Never thought I'd see
Crossbones.
Yeah, on the elevator.
Oh.
Those on the elevator. Robert Redford comes back for a cameo. The fact that all of these actors and actresses who aren't main characters, who had their spot in the MCU, agreed to come back for scenes, if not shots.
Can I tell you what
Just to
number
flesh
2
out-
favorite is?
And once again, just to flesh out the world, just to flesh out that, to make this time travel thing seem even more cohesive and feasible as, yeah, they're going back to the moment in this world that exists after the cameras stopped rolling on Avengers. So we saw what happened after they captured Loki. What's your favorite? What's your second favorite?
favorite?
Yeah, number 2.
It's not during the movie.
Ooh.
It's the credits at the end where they're signing
Oh,
it.
it's the sign off.
Can we talk about the character depths? Because I don't know how I feel about them.
Alright, so I am coming more to terms with why they killed Tony Stark off.
The flower place is open. Gotta go there.
And that
No, I get
his
that.
work he would never stop working to save the world until he died.
Here's why I didn't like it.
Sure.
And I told you this earlier. If they didn't introduce a daughter, I would have been fine with it.
Yeah.
To have a little girl lose her father is wrong in my opinion.
Yeah.
And that's just, that hit this like sore spot where I'm just like, no, you can't do that. That and
Nat's death you didn't like that much. Or you
Nat's death,
it's sitting wrong with you.
Black Widow's death felt wrong to me because it didn't feel finished. It felt very sudden. It sat better the second time, but still, the fact that they're coming out with probably a prequel movie or whatever, like, I feel like they should have kept her and not killed her.
Yeah. So it feels kind of weird to now be finished with Endgame. Well, not finished with it, but I've seen it. It's over. The wait's over, the hype's over. And it was good. It was really, really good. It's just kind of a strange feeling of catharsis, but also, it's the end of this giant hype train.
The nice thing is you're still getting more afterwards, which is nice. It may not be Avengers, but you're still getting more Marvel.
There's not going to be a movie event like the 1-2 combo of Infinity War and Endgame back to back.
Not for a long time.
Not for a really
Maybe in
long
another
time.
10 years once they built it up again.
Yeah, it was just. again, the movie has no right being that good. I'm actually working on a scripted video essay as to why I think Endgame worked. Lindsay's helping me write it because she is a published author and she's really good at writing.
That's right.
So I'll try to get that out soonish. I just gotta really think about what I want to say and work through it and make sure it's well written, but that's also her job.
Well, Ryan knows what he wants to say. I know how to put it into better words.
And then I have to source all the clips out for it and actually make it a full-fledged video essay. But that's for another day. I'm
You're a very technical writer, and I usually make it more conversational.
That's true. I'm really happy I saw Endgame twice, both times with my wonderful fiance Lindsay, and once my dad. That really meant a lot to me. And as always, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.